Just going down to Men's, Kids and Home. I haven't been here for years and I'm blown away by the amount of stuff. Unreal. It's the 24th of May, Saturday, in Droitwich Spa. And we have a Greek and Viking festival apparently. But I've yet to see any Greeks. I've yet to see any Vikings. So if I do see any, you'll have a quick shot. Okay? There's candy floss stalls. There's a boxing ring behind me. Well, wrestling, I think. I don't think they're going to box. There's a bungee jumping thing for kids. Ice cream van. So let's go in hunt of a Viking or two. Spotted some Viking activity. Cooking over a stove. Well, I've found Jamaican food. I've found hot dogs, but I haven't found Greek. The Vikings are fighting. Hello everyone, today is Bank Holiday Monday and my son is coming back from Nottingham with the band that he's in and they're staying overnight, so I've been chopping and changing beds and thinking what I could do for tea, and I thought to keep the costs down so I don't have to buy a load of meat, I've decided to buy 3 packs of, well I probably won't need all 3, 2 packs probably, of linguine from Aldi. Sorry, is it Lidl or Aldi? Lidl, I think. Whoever does the deluxe range anyway. Bronze dye pasta. So linguine. And the other day I sliced some courgettes. I took the edges off because I find they're a bit tough. Sliced those off and here we have said courgettes. I've got loads of courgettes. So I thought I'd slice them up, put them in garlic and butter. And I've grated up Gran Padano because it's cheaper than Parmesan. And when I put it the other day, it was really nice with some pasta and some tomato, cans of tomato that I'm going to actually reduce down. So I've got cans of chopped tomatoes. I'm going to reduce those down with some shallots, have that as a base, and then put the courgettes on top with the Parmesan or the Gran Padano, and I think it's going to be all right. So a cheaper way of having to feed 5, 6, 7, 8 of us. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, here we are with the chopping. So I've done 2 courgettes so far in here. I'm just keeping them in water. I've got another 2 in here and I've got some in the fridge, I think. Yeah, 3 big whoppers. I don't think I'll need all these. I've got another. Oh, I've got 4 actually. So plenty of courgette because they'll just actually saute down quite nicely. They may look like a lot, but it'll be quite a nice melted vegetable I think to have. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, my shallots. They're chopped. There's a lot of chopping involved. Ready to go. So when they come, no doubt they'll be hungry. So I've got the bass player. I've got the bass player, the drummer, who both live in Nottingham. The other guitarist will be able to go home. Oh, he's not here actually because he's away. So we've got a step-in, other guitarist is stepping in, he's staying over. And yeah, my son as well. So All going on here on Bank Holiday Monday. Lots of activity. The band are here, tucking into the dinner. And Dave here on the left. We've got Joe who's standing in for Cal. We've got Josh and we've got Christian, the drummer.
Actually got on his flight.
Oh yeah, we don't know.
So I'm in Worcester Car Park in Copenhagen Street, and it's got a list of all the things you can do in Worcester. I've not been to this gallery for a long time. Beverley Gallery. Maybe we should go one day. Commandery I need to go to at some point. We've been to Elgar's birthplace. I've taken you there. I've not been to the George Marshall Medical Museum. That's in the old Worcestershire Royal Hospital. Now I took my son there to have some heart monitors when we were told he had a heart murmur. And it's quite an old building, so that's obviously changed now. We've got Greyfriars House and Garden, we've been there. We've been into the Guildhall. I often use the ladies' facilities in there and go to the Christmas markets. The Hive is the library. I haven't taken you into the library. We've walked round it. It's quite quiet in there, that's the trouble. You don't want to be sort of disturbing anybody. The Infirmary, Worcester, University of Worcester City Campus. An interactive exhibition combining history, it says, and science. No, I've not been in there. We've been into the Museum of Royal Worcester. We've not been into the Pump House Environmental Centre. We'll have to try that at some point. St Helens on the High Street. Oh yeah, we've passed that. Not been in. It's a bit damp, I think, I thought, when I last went in myself. We've got St Martin in the Corn Market. I haven't been in there with you. St Swithin's Church, I've just passed in the car. There's the Tudor House Museum. I think I've been there on my own, but I haven't actually taken you there. Worcester Arts Workshop, what's that? A range of creative activities, including courses and workshops. Ooh. I've not been on a boat trip. I'll have to try that one day, that'd be nice. And what we got here, we've got Worcester Cathedral, I've been in there many times, particularly at Christmas. And we've got Worcester City and Art Gallery, definitely been in there with you. We looked at all the war memorial information. Worcester Live at the Huntingdon Hall. Now, I've been in there and I saw Suggs from Madness. He did a one-man show, it's absolutely brilliant. It's quite a small venue. And what else have we got? Worcester Museum and Freemasonry. Worcestershire Museum. And we've got Discover History walking tours. You can book a walking tour. Oh, and there's the historic Ghost Walk of Worcester. I've not done that either. There we are. Lots to do in the city of Worcester. And if you can hear those swans in the background. The view coming up from the car park. I'm outside my favourite shop in Worcester, which is Bygones of Worcester, and in here there's a letter from Yehudi Menuhin to Sir Edward Elgar, and it says, "Dear friend Sir Edward," I'm going to show you the letter out. It says, "Dear friend Sir Edward, your third letter gave me a great deal of pleasure, and if you only had 1/10 of the joy I had playing with you, your glorious concerts, then I feel satisfied. I'm looking forward to live through the same joy again on May the 31st, 1933. Please keep well and happy, not only for your own sake, but for many others as well. Sincerely yours, Yehudi Menuhin. Isn't that lovely? Oh. The shop's called the Fat Lip Shop. A mix of bags and accessories by the looks of things. A nice shop.
Those lights, I like the fact that some of them are
Somebody's getting married at the Guildhall. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks sweet. Oh, lovely. It's got all sunny as well for the photos. I know these aren't London prices, but do you agree with me that the price of flowers has gone through the roof? Because when I look in supermarkets, they're expensive. I know everything else has gone up, but I really don't understand why. Is it because the growing isn't quite right, or the cost of delivery? Yeah, I'm really shocked. Let me know if you know the answer. A shop called Cornucopia. A mix of everything. Got some nice summery wear and embroidery on glaze. Very pretty. Short in the body for me, but if you're in a hot place, it's perfect. I love this blue, very Greek islandish, isn't it? And this is £13. This is £20, and the cotton is really thick. It's really pretty. The back detail, very nice. Where does it go on me? Let's have a look. Just below the knee. I'm still stuck in the blue and white section.
She said your name back, didn't she? Oh, Dennis. What am I going to wear? Like that's the normal way. Yeah, it would be, yeah. I can imagine.
£2.50. Bargain. I'm falling in love with everything here. There's some gold shoes, and they've all got nice soft padding as well. How much are these? Obviously they're not leather, but they're £12 for the gold. And these are nice, like a cotton. And then there's like a, it's like a tweed. Some lovely shoes here as well. They've all got, as I say, this padding on the heel inside, in the sole. Sparkly ones are £20. A linen look. They're 14. Amazing prices. And a nice array of beach towels in all colours of stripes.
Right, these are the type of these are the type of things I needed to look at, things that I can look at that. That's so good. That's so cute.
Just going back into Primark because I had to extend my car park and I couldn't get a signal. So off we go back in. And that's the cotton top that I like, which I've just put down because I had to come out and change my car park and extend it. And I actually bought it along with a t-shirt for somebody indoors. And this lovely cotton dress, I thought it was so lovely, the material, the lemons on it, lemony flowers I mean, and lined as well. Beautiful dress.
Jess, please report to D5. That's Jess to report to D5. Thank you.
Pretty cotton dress. Oops. I think these are tops. I always say tops, and they're probably dresses, but anything that looks above the knee is a top to me. So ignore me if you think it might be a dress. Just going down to men's, kids and home. I haven't been here for years and I'm blown away by the amount of stuff. Unreal. On my way out, I found this shop called Snap, I've never heard that before. And there's some nice displays in the shop window, along with the shop next door, which we're about to see, and that's got Phase 8 clothes in next door, as you can see now. And the green dress on the right, I think is very nice. Very nice cotton, with lovely embroidery in white. Nicely laid out in the shop, I think, nice space as well. And then I went off for a cup of tea at Hotel Chocolat. I sampled a chocolate and had a lovely shortcake covered, chocolate covered biscuit, which reminded me of when I was little, when I used to get them at school wrapped in foil. Absolutely delightful. And then a quick look at the swans before I went home. Can't leave Worcester without a picture of the swans, can you? All the activity on the water. Another rower coming.
I
wonder if they're from the school, Kings, because they have the Michael Baker Boathouse. The facilities are unreal. And King's School is a private school, independent school, public school, whatever you want to say. There may not be, there might be just a boating club. So it's goodbye from all the shopping and whatever I've been up to. The man in the speedboat is from King's, so they are from the school. I can tell by his sweatshirt. By the time this video goes out, this poster's out of date because the festival evening is on Thursday, the 29th of May. But it's nice to know that these things take place, particularly at the Guildhall, in the middle of the town. I was just about to talk about the Rick Mail Comedy Festival, and David has got a day off today and he's just about to open a parcel, so we'll let him open the parcel. And I was yawning, he's just got up. And meanwhile, it's all real in this house, and meanwhile I'm just going to open my Country Living magazine, because that's just come in the post. I love getting this magazine. Ooh, Escape to the Seaside. The epic coastal day trips that should top everyone's bucket list. I'd just love to go to the seaside. 40 decorating ideas for cool coastal interiors. Very nice. I shall have a look at that in a minute. Pick all my rubbish up. What you got, David?
Metropolitan USA.
Metropolitan USA trainers, are they? Superstars.
Superstars.
Whatever that means. Are they for on stage?
And just for general use.
General use and on stage. Right, when he's had a cup of tea, I'll come back. David just nipped out to make a cappuccino, or a latte, whatever he does. And I thought I'd just bring you up to speed with the fact that next week is the Rick Mail Comedy Festival in Droitwich, because Rick Mail, the comedian, come actor, who was in The Young Ones and all sorts of other things, lived around here. So Ben Elton, who you probably know, very good writer and comedian, has written the message in the local booklet. the Rick Mail Comedy Festival booklet, and he says, I'm going to just let you know, he says, it's very funny. Hey kids, stop snogging and listen to me. A very big right-on matey boy to all you Rick Mail fans, which is basically blooming everybody who's ever lived, except Thatch, obviously, it means Mrs. Thatcher. Welcome to the utterly, utterly crazy, anarchic, establishment-shattering, bum-bitingly, bed-wettingly brilliant inaugural Rick Mail Comedy Festival, of which I'm the bloody patron and you're not. So he's quite frank and funny, is old Ben, and they're very good friends. And he says, and to be serious for a moment, I am truly honoured to support this amazing celebration of one of the greatest ever talents of British comedy. Rick was an absolute original, a pioneer of what was called alternative comedy, which was actually just comedy, whose incredible energy and style left an indelible mark on us all. My hope is that this festival honours his influence by becoming the testing ground for the next great comedic talents. And he goes on to say that Rick was my mate. We first met at Manchester University. He was a third year and I was a fresher. A relationship he never let me forget. And from the start it was obvious he was a comedy force of nature. We went on to work together on The Young Ones, Filthy Rich and Cat Flap, and of course his barnstorming performances in Blackadder. And it says, but some of my most special memories are from our tours together as a double bill in the 80s. So he goes on to say that the great thing about all of this is that it's community driven. And our lovely town is going to take place with all these events, with more than 200 events taking place everywhere from pubs and cafes to the Working Men's Club, a canal boat and even a barber shop. And it says the dedication of the organisers, volunteers, performers and venues is truly impressive, and Rick would have loved it. So that's Ben Elton. It's sort of just a quick summary of the first page. I haven't read it all. So up and coming is that, and I have got, I'm booked in to see Shaparak Khorsandi and Peter Richardson. So I'm going to see these two perform. I don't think I'll be able to probably record anything, but if I can, I'll do snippets. And yeah, so what else we got on? There's going to be party in the park and all sorts. So I'm excited about that, and well done to the people who've organised it. And my husband's actually helping out. He's been on Teams meetings, and he says he's going to be helping out with ferrying people places or directing them from somewhere. Yeah, it's community led, which is good. And I'll sign off. Oh, before I do, I meant to say I was going to tell you about my BRAMLEY hand cream. I bought it. This is the one I mentioned when I was at David Austin Rose's in my last video, and I said that they had hand cream and hand lotion in the ladies' toilets. And I didn't buy it in the shop. I came home and I thought about it, and you can actually get it on Amazon. And you can, yeah, so I'm going to put a link if you're interested. Beautiful smell with lavender, geranium and petitgrain. En français, crème pour les mains, if I've said that correctly. And it says it's a British brand powered by nature and backed by science. And a lovely smell, and it lasts. So I just thought I'd tell you that one. And I'll say goodbye, have a lovely week, and I'll see you again soon.